Hey guys, I'll be explaining problems C, D, and E of this Codeforces round 697 div 3, maybe in separate videos. So I'll cover these three problems in separate videos. So this is for problem C. So problem C says that there is a class, and in this class there are some number of boys and some number of girls, and these from these number of boys and from these girls we have to make some couples so that they can attend a function. So from each class we have to make two couples and send them to the function, and the condition is that one boy should belong to only one couple, like one boy cannot be in more than one couple, which is obvious, and one girl cannot be in more than one couple. So we have to calculate these number of ways of choosing two pairs which meet the condition that one boy should be in exactly one couple and one girl should be in exactly one couple. So let's start with this sample case and count the number of ways for this arrangement. So here let's count one by one for each pair. What I'll do is I'll try to count for each pair how many pairs with which it can be combined. For example, let's say I choose the pair 1, 2. So boy numbered 1 and girl numbered 2. I choose them, and then I cannot choose those pairs which have this boy or this girl. So I cannot choose this pair because it has boy number 1. I cannot choose this pair because it has girl number 2. And yes, I have to eliminate this, and I eliminate this also. Okay, so what I have left is 1. Okay, alright, what I have left is 1. Okay, now let's choose the second pair and then see which pairs I cannot choose. If I choose this pair, I cannot choose this pair, and I cannot choose like boy with number 1 and girl with number 3. Okay, so I cannot choose this pair, so I add 2 because I have 2 pairs remaining that can be combined with this. Okay, so now let's move to the third pair. So I'm at this pair. Now I cannot choose the pair which have boy number 2. So this does not have boy number 2, this does not have boy number 2, and this also does not have this, but this pair has girl number 2, so I eliminate it and rest is fine. So how many numbers do I have left? I have 2 pairs left with which my current pair can be combined. Okay, now let's go for the third, the last pair, the fourth pair. So I'm here. So let's remove all the pairs with boy number 3. So this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Okay, let's remove all the pairs with girl number 4. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. So it has 3 pairs. Okay, so this sums up to 8. But here what we did is double counting. Double counting means when I was at this pair, I was counting this pair, and when I was at this pair, I was counting this pair again, so I was double counting the number of ways. So I'll divide it by 2 and I'll get my answer as 4. So this is the thing. So the code is simple. What you have to do is first get the number of boys, number of girls, and the number of pairs k. Then you make a frequency array for boys and a frequency array of girl, where you increment the count for each boy, like if boy number 1 is present in how many pairs, so that you have to store. So if this is the boy's number, so then I increment the boy's number. This is if boy 1 is present in 5 pairs, so by of 1 will be 5. Similarly, frequency array for a girl, and then at the end what you have to do is go over each pair and count with how many numbers, like how many valid pairs are remaining with which my current pair can be combined. So which is total number of pair minus frequency of boy minus frequency of girl plus 1. Why am I doing plus 1? Because here when I was removing all the pairs, suppose I was removing all the pairs with boy number 1, so I removed this, I removed this. Then I remove all the pair with girl number 2, so I remove this, I remove this. So I'm removing this thing 2 times. So then I have to increment it back 1 time, so that's why I'm doing plus 1. So that was it, and at the end we have to divide the answer by 2 because we were double counting it. So we were actually counting permutation, but we needed combination, so that's why we have to divide it by 2 and then print the answer. That's it. D and E will be covered in separate video, so you can check that out.